S&M Motorized Bikes. Breast caster gas tank frame bike is almost complete. Lights and everything are wired. Turn signals are functional, as you can clearly see. Just finished wiring mostly everything up. I'm just waiting on my brake lever to come. Front turn signal, back turn signal. Okay, that's just demo for that. Headlights, rear light. Okay, I got a little smoke coming somewhere. I'm overloading somewhere. I gotta figure out where though. Somewhere something's overloading. It's a work in progress as far as the wires. It's my third time doing wires, which I think my overload may be coming out at my ground wire. Still don't think I can figure this overloading. But that's where the overload coming from. Too many ground wires grounded in too heavily in one spot. Therefore, it's creating too much heat. So I'm gonna redo the ground wire. I just got it dry connected just to make sure it's working. So this isn't the finished product. Just a rough draft. But so far everything is wired properly though. It's just the voltage meter. I actually check the voltage to make sure I'm not getting over voltage in no particular places. And then once my brake lever comes with the wires, I gotta put the brake levers on. It's a brake. I got a dual brake lever with built-in thumb throttle, which I have a thumb throttle already, but I got one that's come with the brake lever built in with the wires, and it's a dual brake. And once I do that, make sure that that wire is not overloading like it is now. Put a couple more nuts on the head of my motor. I have a small generator. The motor is gonna run a small generator on the side. It's gonna power all my lights. 12 volt, so I shouldn't have to worry about overloading. Once I put the brake line into the system, connect it in, then all I'm gonna do is heat wrap. I have to heat wrap most of the front wires. The back are dry connected, they're not heat wrapped. Heat wrap those together, seal them off. Then I'm probably gonna use this wrap here to box them all the wires off, make them look nice and pretty. Then we have the custom built bike, built by Dropkick Custom. Shout out to Richard. He custom built the frame. I did the motor. These lights are also wired the exact same way. headlights, turn signals, horn, rear lights, same setup. Just look a little different because we use different headlights and things of that nature, but generally the same thing. But this one, the wires were too thick of a gauge. So the gauge of wire needs to be dialed down a little bit. Some thinner wires. I'm taking those two bottom lights off. I can reuse those for something else. But other than that, this bike is ready to go. I gotta hook the brake line up, and that's it. That's it. This one already has the wired brake line, so other than that though, that's it. And this one I'm probably gonna sell for maybe like 15 to 1700 because of all the custom work we put into it. He did a couple of gussets to secure the strength of the frame for all that vibration from the motor. He did gussets here, gussets here, gussets here, custom mount for the motor. That way that sits properly. Brand new motor, brand new kit. Literally never been used. We haven't even started it up yet. Got all my brake wires and brake lines to run to the back brakes. That way you will be able to stop on it. Paint may not look all that on it, but it's custom nonetheless. Only thing this bike would need is a paint job. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put a strip of leather going down the middle of here. Cover that part of the gas tank up. This is really just the outer shell for the original gas tank. It just gives it a better look. It's an actual motorcycle gas tank we split in half, spread apart to get it around that. Put that on now, and that's it. Done. Exact same wire, exact same relay, everything. So it's gonna be nice. And only thing other than that left to do on this bike would be to change out the cranks and the pedals, which I have there. Small speedometer, which is going on this bike. And I want to try and do the disc brakes for the back. I finally have all the pieces, so I can figure it out, but I'm not gonna figure it out now. Right now, this is good enough for me. And that's it. For now, SM Motorized Bikes out. Definitely check us out, smmotorizedbikes.square.site. Google us if you want to reach our Chicago location. We do have a location in Chicago as well. For that one, you're going to call my guy Steph. It's going to be 708-996-7815. For Indy, it's going to be 317-490-7602. Or you can also reach the Indy location at 773-494-6692. Give us a call. That's SM Motorized Bikes. That's what we do. We got one bike in the bag ready to motorize as well. So, hey, we got bikes for days.